What's going on, guys? We're back once again. We are going to be talking about Eden Zero, the brand new episode of episode 21. Now, again, sorry for the late posting, guys. I don't know what's going on where I'm able to watch it. It was uploaded late, I think, and either I was already asleep or I don't know. Either way, let me know what you guys thought about this episode before I go into it. But overall, we leave off right where Shiki is trying to save Homare, and then we see this battle between the one that took Homare, and what happens is this quick little battle where Shiki actually destroys this guy, able to save Homura, and then they want to ask him questions about Valkyrie, and somehow or other he knows about Valkyrie. And then we go into Rebecca getting escorted by this one Nino, who is a famous beekeeper, but then gets later revealed he's working for Madame Curie, and he says that she was looking for any kind of information on Eden Zero, and when this happens, he was informed to kidnap whoever, but he said after seeing her cosplay that she did that was ruined by the other beekeeper, then of course he decided to help her, and she was able to shower and do everything of that nature. So what was really cool is he even informed her, okay, this is how you get in the labor district, and when you find your friends, you need to get out of here as quickly as possible. She says, well, they'll know that you helped me. He says, no. He says, I'll just say that I wasn't able to find you. And so when they finally leave, they get shown into like this bird that is apparently watching them, that is a robot for the I would say like the disciple of Valkyrie, because when Rebecca comes and they start looking at this guy after following the robot out, they discover that this is someone that Valkyrie knows. And when this happens, he actually gets confirmed, oh hey, guess what, that I'm able to steal things. And he steals, of course, Rebecca's B-Cube, and then he steals something else, and of course she calls him a creep, and it's really funny. But then it goes into right back for Shiki and Homura talking to this, I would say almost like a warden, and when he starts trying to ask questions, obviously he gets to jump on them, and he's able to bring them somehow back to another area where if they go, no one normally survives. So basically what he does is that he sends them with that red aura to bring them into another area of the caves. And when this happens, we see where they're in the caves again, and they're like, okay, well, what is this thing? And this massive creature that's full of rock and metal that we saw in the previous episode. And so Homura and of course Shiki, they're wanting to fight it, but unfortunately they're having issues due to their powers are either not wanting to go through, or they're wanting to break, so they're having issues. And then we see where Shiki, obviously, you know how he is with bugs, he hates bugs, so he passes out after seeing a bunch of different bugs that this creature is able to illuminate. He's able to come out and just like, here you go. Now what's cool is Homura is still willing to fight to get this collar off her and Shiki, so that way they'll be able to destroy this creature. And when this happens, we see where Rebecca comes, and she makes a grand entrance, is able to save them from these bugs, because apparently there's so many. Homura is unable to do this all by herself. And when we see where they start, reuniting, stating, hey, I finally was able to find you guys. And when it shows that, of course, Shiki is out of it, he's, passed out from seeing all the bugs, and then gets revealed that this creature has not been defeated by nobody, and it possibly cannot be defeated. So obviously, we see where everyone's trying to come up with a plan, and even Pino, she tries to come up with a analysis on this creature of how to destroy it, and we see where it's really, like, it has this one weakness on top of the body where the scales are. And Homura comes up with this idea, okay, if you shoot it, then I'm going to lift you up there as high as you can, and when this happens, we're going to be able to shoot it, and then I can deliver the final blow. So she does this, and she's only able to get so high. She's, I'm not going to make it. Then, of course, Shiki comes in, and he's able to help deliver the final blow and with her, and then Homura is able to do what she has to do to be able to destroy this creature. And when they do, they're able to get the collars down all the way down to 0, but then it goes right back to, I think, 100,000, and the one that is Valkyrie's disciple, he informs them, did you really think that they were going to let you go? He says, that's not how it works. He says, you're just going to continue giving the Madame Curie everything she wants. And he actually steals them off of them. He says, I could take this off anytime I wanted. He says, but I decided not to, meaning his own collar. And they're like, okay, what's going to be the next step? And so he gives Homura a B cube that I guess contains all the information of why Valkyrie left her, and maybe where to find her, and also what she's been up to and why she's been on this planet for so long. Then we go to Madame Curie with all her minions, Nino, the warden, as well as also this other character that the warden was talking to earlier, where he came to find him. He says, well, how long have you been there? He says, not long. He says, well, I'm in a bad mood. He says, well, that's a coincidence. Madame Curie is as well. So they start talking, and we see the guy that she burned in the previous episode, so she's keeping him around as a slave slash pet. And they start talking about the labor district, and now Madame Curie is wanting to destroy it with that red aura energy that she's able to use. Now, don't know how she's going to destroy it. It's going to be rather interesting to see how she's going to supposedly destroy her entire labor district, because she's scared of all the, I guess, all the ones that she's been fighting off and on, and of course Valkyrie, to see where exactly they are going to be and what kind of uprising they're going to do, so she's wanting to stop it before it happens. Now, I would say this episode was probably not the best, but it was rather interesting to see, and also kind of go back and forth about why exactly Valkyrie was going to be, why she left Homura. But it's I'm kind of wondering what exactly is going to happen in the very next episode. But overall, I'd say the episode was rather okay. It was comical, it was dramified, it was funny. I enjoyed it personally. What did you guys think? Did you guys like it? Did you dislike it? Was it okay? Was it mediocre? What was your thoughts on it? I'd like to know down in the comments down below. If you guys are new to the channel, consider about subscribing. Leave a big fat like on the video if you guys enjoyed it. I'd greatly appreciate it. It helps the channel out. Also, click notifications so you guys are notified every time I upload, so that way you guys are notified every time my video is posted. And as always, if you guys want to follow me, of course, link down just below. And as always, I'll be seeing you guys on the next video.